compare the two nights, the night in May, when you pitched the perfect game last night, did you have better stuff from where you were watching? I mean, obviously the film too, because it was a playoff game, right?
Yeah, I mean, those are two totally different games. You know, the one earlier in the year was in Florida, and there was, I don't know, 5,000 people there. And last night was crazy. I mean, our fans are unbelievable, and for them to see something like that, I think that was pretty cool for them. I mean, I think we have the best fans in baseball, and I think they were treated last night.
Wow.
Jay, it was a great night last night. Over here to your right.
Hey,
Great night last night, but at some point you guys are probably going to need more than 5 hits in a game to keep going in this series. Was that just a momentary lull? Were you guys watching Roy as well, or what?
you know, it's just one of those things. I mean, we got off hot, we got ahead, and then you know, it was all Roy after that. Yeah, I think it was just probably more the flow of the game than anything else.
Jayson Werth.
Jayson, your team's had a number of emotional postseason wins the last couple of years, and then you had to come back and play another game and win another game. Is there an art to doing that, and is there a quality that this group has that enables you to do it?
Yeah, I would say so. What exactly that is, I'm not sure. You know, it's more of that it factor, I guess you'd say. You know, the guys that we have in our clubhouse, and we, you know, played together for a while. You know, a few of those guys have played together longer than I've played with them. So there's, you know, there's a close niche bond among the group, and I think there's something to be said about that. But just the guys, specifically the guys that we have, probably like no other guys in the game, in regards to their personality and just their overall talent level. You know, we got some pretty good players on our team.
Tyler?
Jayson, could you just talk a little bit about Carlos Ruiz and just how he's developed over the last few years? You know, as a big part of your guys' lineup. What changes have you seen in him, and how important is he to you guys?
You know, I'm sure he's evolved as a baseball player over the past few years. I think his numbers would probably indicate that. But Carlos has always been a you know, pretty solid individual, and it hasn't changed a whole lot in that regard over the years. You know, you got a guy that handles the staff, and you know, I'm a former catcher. I caught the minor leagues a little bit. I caught, you know, 100 some odd games a couple years in a row, so I have a little insight into the mind of a catcher, I guess you could say. And for him to do what he does, and it's pretty remarkable. I mean, he handles the staff as good as anybody. This year he's been as clutch as anybody. You know, in regards to catching though, you know, you see him jumping around at the end of the game. You know, and his smile on his face was bigger than anybody's, I'd say. And I think, you know, there's a lot to be said for somebody to be on the same page as a pitcher like Doc. You know, to be on the same page like that twice in 1 year, and to go through it, and you know, that's as remarkable a feat as Doc throwing the games, I'd say.